Hi everyone, I'm Nick Marr and welcome to this space, finding your true you, living life authentically. It's an important subject and I'm going to talk you through it, and I know you're going to benefit from this. I'm hoping that you're going to find it impactful. So, we're going to be diving into something deeply personal yet widely relatable, feeling like you're living someone else's life, or at least someone else's version of what your life should look like. You may have come to that realization thinking, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this job? I don't like this genre. I don't like the way my life is at the moment. How did I get here? Maybe you went into a career because it seemed safe or because it was something your family encouraged you to do, or maybe you just drifted into it without realizing it until now. Whatever the reason, it's so common to reach this point where you start wondering, is this really the life I want to live? If you're feeling that way, you are not alone and you're certainly in the right place. It's never easy to admit that you might be a square peg in a round hole. Not being true to yourself can be incredibly stressful, like forcing yourself into fit into a space that just wasn't made for you. Maybe you're really arty and creative and you found yourself as an engineer. I don't know. Sometimes you look at things and think, how did I get here? Let's think. Deep down, you know there's a version of yourself waiting to come alive, waiting to be fully seen and heard. You know, we've only got one life. As Joseph Campbell once said, the privilege of a lifetime is being who you are. And that's exactly what this journey is about. Finding the courage and clarity to be fully, unapologetically you. Okay, the purpose of this collection is all about helping you reconnect with who you really are outside of all those expectations and obligations and assumptions that might have led you here. Together, we're going to explore what it means to live an authentic life, one that aligns with your values, dreams, and the person that you truly want to become. To start, I want to share some practical tips to help you along this journey. These are just small but powerful steps you can take to begin understanding what an authentic life looks like for you. So, when we're going through this change, don't eat the elephant. Okay, it's too big a thing to handle. Let's take small chunks at a time, and this will be more impactful for you and it will work for you. If you just try and eat that elephant to do this massive change, it may not work. So let's start off. Self reflection time. Set aside a few key moments every day or week just to yourself. And I like to call this reconnection time. During this time, journal what's working in your life and what isn't. This will help you find truly why you're feeling uncomfortable, unhappy, unsatisfied with what you're doing right now. You'll be able to pick up these moments and then write them down. Write down things that truly excite you and the things that drain you. Over time, you'll start to see patterns emerge, clues pointing to your true interests and your values. My second tip, question the expectations. Ask yourself, whose voice am I listening to when I make big decisions? We all have self talk. I like to think that your self talk is positive, encouraging, and helpful because what we listen to in our heads is very impactful. Now, think when you're making really big decisions, are these decisions your own? Or is it, for example, your parents, a teacher, a friend, society? Recognizing whose expectations are at play here is key. It doesn't mean those people don't care about you, but your happiness is something only you can fully define. It is your life. Take small steps towards this alignment. Authenticity isn't something that just happens overnight. So think about one small change you can make this week to align to something that's more closely with who you want to be. It could be as simple as reconnecting with an old hobby or saying no to something that doesn't feel right for you. And here's the thing. It's never too late to make a change. I know this firsthand. I changed careers in my 40s because I realized that the path I was on just didn't feel like me anymore. And I can tell you the reinvention process can be incredibly rewarding. It's like the stars start to align, and for the first time, you feel in sync with who you truly are. Finding your truth path is a journey, and it doesn't have to be a lonely one. We're building a community of like-minded individuals who are all on the same path towards living life authentically. So if you're ready to start this journey with us, go ahead and subscribe, join the community, and let's take those first steps together. I'm really excited to see where this journey takes you. Thanks for being here, and here's to finding your true path.